Hi guys, so it is Geek Gear time again. This came today. I haven't opened it. I have opened the packaging, but not the box itself. And I'm actually really impressed because they've started delivering by Hermes, and usually the guy, well, not necessarily the guy around here, but Hermes around here can be a little bit as to whether or not they're going to put your parcel somewhere sensible. This guy went over and above. I have a really inaccessible back garden, but he got in there somehow, and not only did he leave the parcel somewhere sensible, he found a plastic box that I have in the back garden for reasons, and actually covered it over to make sure that it didn't get wet. So thumbs up to Hermes for this delivery. So yeah, so here's the box. As you can see, standard Geek Gear box, normal size. I haven't opened the tape because it's taped down, so let's get that opened with my trusty sharp things. And as you can see, I didn't leave them on the windowsill today, although I did just nearly stab myself, so that's perhaps not the best of ideas. Okay, so, ooh, red worms again. I'm not going to chuck them on the floor. I'm going to put them on the table. On the table, on the table, and the first thing I always go for is the t-shirt because they sometimes have some really good ones, but they're also always really close to the top. So let's have a look. So I have seen bits of it, but not all of it. So what do you think? Is it a good t-shirt? I hope it's a good t-shirt. Let's have a look. So what have we got? Oh, that's brilliant. So that is Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry request the pleasure of your company for the Yule Ball, but obviously it's got the Weird Sisters on there. And actually, I've been hunting for a Weird Sisters band t-shirt for ages, so that's really quite impressive. I'm quite impressed with that. Again, very soft t-shirt. It's a Gildan one, so we know it's gonna last fairly well. The only thing I'd really like is perhaps if they weren't always black. I know they're often the easiest ones to print onto and to keep clean and what have you. I now have so many black t-shirts, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so that's my only thing with the t-shirt, but I like that. So we've got, we have a wand. We have a wand in the standard subscription. So let's just move the wand card and the cheat sheet so I don't see them, and we're going to open the print. So let's have a look. Cardboard tube. Okay. Oh right, okay, I thought that was a lid. It's not a lid, it's the end of the print. It's just not very far in. So what have we got? Let's have a look. Oh, I see the Ford Anglia. Oh okay, that's not going on my wall because I have quite bad arachnophobia. But that is the flying Ford Anglia in the Forbidden Forest. And that's obviously Aragog and all of his family, who he can't deny fresh meat when it wanders so willingly into their lair. That's really nice. I like the depth in that. It's really quite well done. So that is by someone named Holly Simpson. So when we go through the cheat sheet, we will work out who that is. But yeah, that's nice. That actually reminds me of going to the studio tour, which I did in January, and my cousin came with me. And one of the things you can do there is you can control like the lightning and what have you. So we have a video of me, well, I'm just videoing Aragog basically, but my cousin is actually making all the special effects go off, which is quite funny. We're not going to open the wand yet. We are going to go for what looks like another chess piece. Judging by the box, this is going to be a bishop. So let's have a look. Again, in plastic. Doesn't necessarily need to be in plastic, but hey ho. Yeah, so we've got the bishop from the chess set. Again, plastic, quite sturdy though, because as I think as I've said before, I don't mind these being in plastic because you can actually use them as chess pieces if you so wish. And not be afraid of breaking them. But that's quite, yeah, that's nice. I have seen a few reviews of this box actually, without seeing any spoilers, that were really impressed with it. And I don't think I'm going to be really impressed with it, but yeah, okay. Now this box says sneaker scope, but it rattles. So I don't know what's going on in there. So let's have a look. Really hope it's not broken. Oh, it's wrapped in bubble wrap in here, so. Oh, I see, that's it. It's supposed to rattle, so it has a thing on it. I wonder if it's meant to be like a, no, is the answer to that. It looks like a top, it looks like it would work like a top, but I think you would have to have, it's like a really old-fashioned whip and top design. So I think you probably have to have something to sort of rip it off and I don't know why I did that twice. Huh. Yeah, I think you'd have to have a device for making that spin and holding itself upright, because I don't think you could get enough force to spin that just by yourself. But that's it's quite nice that it's got the little ball in there, so it does, you know, sort of can start spinning like mad when there's someone untrustworthy nearby. So we'll put those in some of the worms that are on the table. This one says Eternal Glory, so I wonder if this is a replica of the Triwizard Cup. It could be. Let's have a look. Haha, yes, it is a replica of the Triwizard Cup. Yeah, okay, that is quite nice, but again, it's plastic. And so far, everything that I've had out of this box has, again, been plastic. And while it's nice, this Triwizard Cup, you know, it's a nice thing, it's plastic. And they've said in their emails that they're moving away from plastic. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. So let's just have a look, because in the bottom of the box here, I'm going to get the charm for the charm bracelet out. Oh, that's quite sweet. So it's a little envelope thing, and it says something on the back, so let's get it out and see what it says. Okay, it says Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the States. Not sure what the cupboard under the States is. I think it's meant to say stairs, but that's obviously a misprint. It definitely says States though. There we go. I don't know if this is going to focus, but there we go. So that is Mr. H. Potter, the cupboard under the States. Yeah, it's what it is what it is. I'm actually not being overly thrilled. So the words fine are springing to mind, and okay. Let's have a look at this. So this has been put into the box with such a degree of force that the box is bent. So let's hope that hasn't had any effect on the wand inside. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Okay, that's interesting. So again, they all come wrapped in bubble wrap. And it kind of looks oriental to a degree, but the end's very thin. Yeah, it's nice. It's very plain. It's very simple. It feels like something you could hold and use, but again, you're going to have like that sticking out. But yeah, I mean, you can definitely swish and flick it. But yeah, so that's okay. And then, as always happens with these boxes, you get the Geek Gear scratch card, which I never scratch off because I never win anything. So we'll just lob that over there. Just drop that on the floor for the time being. Okay, so let's have a look. So first we'll have a look at the wand. And this is the Azure wand, which is 13.5 inches with thestral tail hair, and its wood is elm. Yeah. It is what it says. Not much more I can say about that. Let's have a look at the cheat sheet. So this is the cheat sheet for the August box, August 2020, and we have got the exclusive Weird Sisters Tour t-shirt. I think that's probably my favourite thing in the box, just because it's something that I would have perhaps bought for myself. the exclusive Forbidden Forest community artist artwork. So this is the artist Holly Simpson, and yeah, I did like that. That is very pretty. So if you want to go follow Holly on Instagram, she is at Holly Simpson Art. I will pop the link down below. And then we've got the exclusive Sneaker Scope replica, which is the top thing. The exclusive Tri-Wizard Cup Portkey mini replica. Again, that'd be great if it were just not plastic. I mean, that would elevate it above good to great. Then we've got the chess piece. Again, don't mind that being in plastic. The Unique Ones exclusive Azure wand, and this isn't a community wand, so this is just the Unique Ones brand, which is Geek Gear's own brand. And then we have the monthly charm collection, which is the acceptance leather. YouTube spotlight, oh, I can't speak today, is Leander Brooks. So presumably she has done an unboxing for the previous box. And then next month's hint is Hagrid's Hut. We've got the scene from Philosopher's Stone where Harry, Ron and Hermione are shooting down to ask Hagrid about how to soothe Fluffy. Yeah. I have to say I'm a bit underwhelmed. It could have been top level stuff, and again it's just a lot of plastic. Don't really feel like I've got the value of what my subscription actually is out of the box. The t-shirt and the art, and yeah, I think those are my two favourite things in this box, and that is saying we've had a wand. The wands are usually really good, so I'm a little bit underwhelmed by that. Yeah, so the next video hopefully should be the new subscription, and I'm just going to say that it's Hermione themed, and I'm really excited about getting this box. It's a new box, and it should, well, it's a new box to me, and it should be really, really good. So that video will be up as soon as I've had the box and everything is ready to go. And I will speak to you then, unless I get something else in the interim. So have a great time, guys. See you later. Bye.